Ibrahim Idris, Inspector General of Police, has responded to claims he is trying to frame and implicate Senate President Saraki. At the plenary of the Senate on Wednesday morning, Saraki had said some cultists were arrested in Kwara State, with statements taken from them and with directives from IGP Idris that their matter should be transferred to Abuja, with plans for the culprits to implicate and blackmail him. The Senate President later stepped down for Ike his deputy, to preside over the composition of an ad hoc committee to deliberate on the matter, which the Senate described as very serious and grievous. However, responding on Wednesday evening through Jima Masood, Force Public Relations Officer, the police expressed shock at the unbelievable claims, unverifiable allegations and unfounded accusations being peddled against the IGP by the Senate President, stating categorically that there is no iota of truth in them. Instead, it urged the general public to disregard and discountenance the claim of plot by the IGP against the Senate President as a ruse, unfortunate and an attempt to divert police investigation into the killings of more than 11 innocent people from Kwara State and other states of the Federation in the recent past by the killer squad who operate under the guise of a cult group. It vowed to leave no stone unturned and do everything within the ambit of the law to ensure justice in this matter, no matter whose ox is gored. Statement by Senate President intimating senators of plot against him by IGP Ibrahim K. The attention of the Nigeria Police Force has been drawn to press statement credited to the Senate President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Abubakar Saraki, con of plot against him by IGP. The Nigeria Police Force is shocked at the unbelievable claims, unverifiable allegations and unfounded accusations being peddled against the IGP by the Senate President, accusing the Inspector General of Police, IGP Ibrahim K. Idris, MPM, of plot and strategies against him to settle scores. The force therefore wishes to categorically state that there is no iota of truth in the allegation and false assertion by the Senate President of plot against him by the IGP to implicate the Kwara State government and the Senate President in any criminal matter. Until investigation is concluded, any person, or groups who tries to interfere in the investigation process by action or utterances is committing an offense. To set the record straight, the Kwara State Police Command on the 11th of May, 2018, paraded the following suspects before the media and the public, namely: Abolaji Safti Ajilari of Kankatu area, Ilorin. 2. Laner Muhammad Salihu A. Askari of Ilandia compound, Ilorin. 3. Aziz Moyaki of Moyaki compound, Gambari area Ilorin. Suleiman Babatun of Gambari area, Ilorin. Yusuf Habib of Kangile village, Qland, Ilorin. Amar Yahya of Kangile village, Qland, Ilorin. The suspects admitted and confessed before the press and the public to have killed 11 innocent persons in Kwara State and other states of the country. The victims, according to the suspects, were targeted and killed on the instructions of their sponsors. Find attached names of victims killed in cold blood. I. Kola Ajikabi killed on January 18, 2016 at Ajikabi area in Ilorin. 2. Aziz Lawal killed in February 2018 at Oyoba area of Ilorin. 3. Latif, surname unknown, killed February 2018 at Ode Alpha Nda area of Ilorin. 4. Jamiu, surname unknown, killed in February 2018 at Adep area, Ilorin. V. 1 Sagun, surname unknown, killed in September 2017 A Kankatu area of Ilorin, Vi, Wazoo, surname unknown, killed in September 29, 2016 at Shao Garage of Ilorin. 7. Muziliu, surname unknown, killed in February 2018 at Shao area Ilorin. 8. Bayo Agia killed in January 18, 2018 at Taiwo Road, Ilorin. 9. Another Latif killed in January 2016 at Baboko area of Ilorin. X. Abia student of Kwara Polytechnic killed in April 2017 at Niger Road, Ilorin. 11. Lanor, surname unknown, killed on 23 August 2015 at Isalaluko area of Ilorin. Consequent upon the public confessions of these vicious and notorious killer squad to the killings in cold blood of more than 11 innocent people in Kwara State and other states of the Federation, the statutory procedure and practice in the force is that such a heinous crime and capital offense is transferred to the force headquarters for further investigation. This is to enable a thorough and discreet investigation into the crime. However, it is pertinent to state that there is no vested interest by the Inspector General of Police in the ongoing investigation into the several murders committed by this killer gang, other than ensuring that justice prevails in the matter. Nobody, no matter how highly placed, would be allowed to interfere or obstruct police investigation to pervert the course of justice. It is also imperative to let the public know that last year, suspects arrested over the mayhem and killings of innocent people in Nialife, Osun State and those arrested in southern Kaduna crisis in Kaduna State and suspects arrested in connection with Zaki Bayam killings in Benue State were all transferred to the force headquarters, Abuja, for further investigation before they were arraigned in court of competent jurisdiction. Therefore, transferring this hired assassin gang masquerading as cultists in Kwara State to force headquarters, Abuja, for further investigation is in accordance with police investigation procedures. It is also important to underscore that the statement credited to the Senate President can dissuade and discourage living victims, deceased families of those who must have been killed by this vicious hired assassin gang from coming forward to give evidence against them. The Nigeria Police Force hereby implores members of the general public to disregard and discountenance the claim of plot by the IGP against the Senate President as a ruse, unfortunate and an attempt to divert police investigation into the killings of more than 11 innocent people from Kwara State and other states of the Federation in the recent past by the killer squad who operate under the guise of a cult group. The force will leave no stone unturned and will do everything within the ambit of the law to ensure justice in this matter, no matter whose ox is gored.